Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 3, Episode 12. 12? That was the... Anyways, Episode 12 of All American. This time the title of the episode is Fight the Power. And yes, we are back, we are here, we are ready. And today we are ready to do a binge for All American. Today I'm going to do at least 3 episodes. Counting this one, 2 more. 3 episodes total today, in what is kinda like a All-American binge week, because I'm gonna try to binge the entire, like the rest of the season on the remaining 3 days of this week. So it's gonna be like an All-American binge, and I am very excited. If you're on Patreon, you get to enjoy that. You get to watch episode after episode after episode after episode. So I am very excited for that, and I'm very happy and ready to do that. Previous episode, I think it was what was that previous episode? Oh, I think that Jordan had his right? The thing that happened with Jordan, that he got hit and he can't play, and he was a little bit, he's still sad about it, because it's his senior year and all of that. There's a lot of things going on, let's be real. I can't recap all of it in like the 1 minute or 2 minutes top that I tried to do my intros in. So, lots of things are happening. That's saying, you know, as much as I can. And yes, we are ready for what is going to be, I am going to guess, one of the most amazing binge I'm going to do for this month. So, I'm ready, and I hope you guys are ready as well. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love All American. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. You can go to Patreon, join now, and you can watch the rest of the season with me. Probably by the time that you're watching this, I'm already on season 4. So in case you guys want to check that out, like I said, the link is in the description down below. And yeah, join me there, and you guys are definitely going to enjoy my binge watches there. So now we're gonna do episode 12. I hope you guys enjoy, I hope you guys like it. And without further ado, let's just begin with season 2, episode 12 of All American. Here we go.
Just needs to sign here and then...
Oh, so we're getting them divorced.
Okay, discussion. It is.
That ain't Simone's mom. Did they change the... They need to stop changing people without letting me know. That's not Simone's mom, right? Oh God, I'm confused. Like, it's really, for me, I am a person, you have to know this. I am a person who, like, I don't remember faces that easily. I have to actually see the person many times, 2-3 times, to actually remember their faces. And if I don't see them often, faces blur out in my head, you know, in my mind. I can't remember faces, okay? So if you start changing people, then you're gonna confuse me, you know? So don't do that.
A discussion.
It's
What?
just so déclassé.
It's
déclassé.
an annulment.
Annulment is the same as divorce.
No, it's not.
Except for the matter of letters to...
Help me out here.
Divorce is a stunning example
No, he will not.
of unstable priorities.
Here and let you condescend me in my own...
All right.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Let's all just take a beat.
Yeah, let's take a beat. Things got intense, babes.
Away from us, man. We got this, baby.
Y'all fools better be right. Okay? Better be. All right, y'all get back to it.
What is he doing? Is he gonna do like a regression?
I think we
I
can all
see.
agree the kids did something.
Not stop until you do.
Okay, thank you. Can she calm down?
Right now?
Who's Shelby? Wait, she has a job, so... Ah!
Copy of the leaked body. Warn you, what you're about to see is graphic and disturbing in nature.
Yeah, Olivia leaked that.
How the hell did they get the body cam footage?
I gave it to them.
Olivia! 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 That could have been them. So awful that all of them, or the majority of black men and black people in America, have experienced that. Or, you know, if they haven't, they are waiting for that to happen because eventually will happen to them. Their parents have to teach them how to talk properly to a police officer. And not in the matter of like, just be respectful to authority. No, it's like, you have to protect your life. So do whatever they want you to do and like, just remain calm. Like, right? It's just so disgusting.
What's going on here that you don't understand?
Well, I know an excuse when I hear one.
Ooh, shit.
I can't do that.
Shit.
Our lives are on the line, Dad. Silence isn't an option anymore.
She's not going to apologize for something that she did that she believes in, right? It's okay, it's Laura's work more complicated than just releasing the tape, maybe, okay? But if you've seen injustice and you have some sort of privilege, you have to do something, and that is what Olivia's trying to do, you know? And like, I understand she shouldn't have leaked the video without her mom's actual permission to do it, because maybe she will face, you know, charges for that, or I have no idea, you know, but I don't think she did anything wrong, and I think that we are like accusing her of things, you know, and it's kind of sad. I don't know, man. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. Damn. I don't know. Damn it. But why did you hide it though, Laura?
Okay, when you say check for Miss Baker's neck, it's bad that I kind of wish I was a fly on the wall. There's been wigs and fur coats all up in that.
Whoa.
I need you to catch up on some old school Dynasty, okay? Because Diane Carroll was that girl.
Yes.
Okay? Speaking of your friends.
Yeah, she does. Layla has such a big heart, let's be real. My girl.
Is it just me, or is your mom, like, always here now?
It's not the community garden, it's the PTA. I think she planning on being in my limo at prom, too. Hey, Ma.
You did that, Spencer. There's no shame in finding joy in that.
Yeah, there's no shame.
Otherwise, those bastards win.
Exactly.
We can fight for justice for Tamika. And
They already took someone's future away from them. We're not about to let them take more people's future, you know, futures. So, yes.
and focus on the game.
And you wonder why he's such a wonderful man. Having a mom like that? Come on.
To that girl, come on.
Her name is Simone.
Simone,
Don't
come on.
care. What the heck? Threw in the towel.
Shut up. No one is throwing the towel on anyone.
Where are you going?
Shut up. Why does he have to be like that all the time? That's not helpful.
To you lately? I mean, like, has he been acting like his normal self?
Well, he just lost football.
Have we ever had a conversation between Simone and Asher? Please don't make it a thing. Please.
Annie's.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you
I'm
did
sorry.
it?
I thought Jordan would have told you by now.
You and Jordan are married?
Yeah.
Yep.
Vegas. Summer.
Who else knows?
Literally everyone, I think.
So, everyone but...
What a way to make it about you, Asher.
The way she stole my brothers.
The way she stole your brothers? Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. This is like, I was really like rooting for her to be like, you know, because this is the moment, I think, where education matters. Okay? Having a look into the world beyond gangs and beyond all these things, you know, make you a better person, I think, having another view, right? But if she's still, if she is still, you know, has that gang mentality, you know, then, you know, the degree doesn't even matter. it's just so so frustrating, man, because I think that this is just a nice way out, okay, to get some drama, the easy way out. You know what I mean? They should have tried a little bit harder to make it seem, you know, like whatever gang thing you want to think of that can come for Coop might have come from someplace else rather than her. I don't get it.
Hold up, I got an idea.
So you're gonna do something? Can also you guys be alone, Olivia and Spencer? No disrespect to Kia, because Kia is a motherfucking queen. Okay? Let's just put that out there. Okay? But like, I wouldn't mind a time alone between Spencer and Olivia. Like, you know, I wouldn't mind. I'm just saying.
I'm too young to be. Our program loses every.
Wait. Okay, but I don't. This might be a cultural thing that I don't necessarily understand. But why would you get suspended if you take a knee during the national anthem? What is there a rule where you can't move while singing? What does it mean? I'm not familiar with what that means and why it's such a like why they can get suspended and their futures thrown away. I don't know. I really want someone to explain that to me.
Everything, and for some of those other cats, that also means they.
Protesters are outside our office chanting about the racist DA. Congratulations on needing to do things your way.
Yeah, okay. See, this is what I was saying when she released things. I was like, what if, like, I couldn't, like, in my mind, believe the Laura will just cover things up. Like, that she will not care about Tamika's life and about bringing justice to her. You know what I mean? I just couldn't believe it, right? So, leaking the footage, as much as, like, it felt right at the moment, maybe she should have trusted her mom. Maybe they should have had a conversation when they sit down and Laura could be like, I can discuss things with you, sweetie, but trust me that I want to do right for this girl and that I am doing it. Although she kind of did say that. But Olivia just, this is another thing. Olivia sometimes, and I'm going to believe that it's due to her addiction, she has to be focused on something else. She has to be making, helping or fixing something or someone in order to, go through her life without going back to her addiction, right? I feel, so I understand Olivia, and I knew that she made a mistake, but at the time she felt like it was a good thing. But yeah. Yeah, indeed, honey.
Teens in this city.
Not poisoned, right?
I just wish I'd had the courage to do more, like my granddaughter. Getting into that good trouble, that necessary trouble.
Okay, Congressman Lewis.
Now there's a man.
Well, is he, like, sometimes I try to be like, okay, he might be a good person, but like then he does things just so it favors him, so I don't know how honest he's being, but yes, protesting, speaking up, those kind of things are good sometimes, not good sometimes, good most of the times, when they're, when you're protesting in a civil way and not any violence involved, that gets a lot done. But the thing is that I don't know about Pops here, because sometimes he's like, he's giving you a hand, he has another one in the back doing something else, so I don't know. Get confused.
Remember I used to make those custom.
Well, so her evil plans are to what? Get him a decent job? Oh my god. Oh.
I'm right down.
Thank you.
I mean, Preach is a better man than I am. I will be banging her right this second. I wouldn't be able to control myself. What is it? Oh, he's not here. Oh, Laura needs a hug. I want to hug her. Oh. I mean, she must be like hating the fact that people are calling her racist and all of that, right?
Billy,
Of course, Grace is not going to go away. I will be so uncomfortable right now. When people cry in front of me, I tend to laugh, but not because I find it funny, but because I get nervous and I'm like, you know, and then I start patting their head. I'm terrible when people cry in front of me, you know.
She was just fed up with an entire system who keeps killing people who look like her.
That's true. That's true. That's true. God bless her, you know, Grace, for always, I don't know how she does it, man, but for always having the right thing to say about everything. Like, how does she do it? I don't, like, I love her so much. Like, I love her so freaking much. And I also love Laura, you know, because right now she was taking it more in, like, why doesn't my daughter trust me? And, like, things like that, you know. And she's a DA. She has studied the law. She does believe she can make a change within the system, you know. But when Grace started talking, she'll listen, you know. And that is good as well. You know, coming from her privileged life, being able to be open-minded and listen, it's a good thing, guys.
Not when we're being hunted. Our fathers, mothers, brothers and sisters hunted. Our future kids hunted. For George, for Brianna, for Elijah, for ourselves, man.
What do we do?
You're asking us to forfeit the game.
Oh my God, really? Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, gentlemen, show of hands. No judgment. All in favor.
Oh my God, I don't know what I will do. Oh. Holy crap. Oh, I have chills, man.
They sacrificed everything.
Wow.
Does your offer to help me still stand?
Wow. Whoa, man, I can't. That was so powerful, man. That was so powerful. That was powerful, man. That was powerful. I wasn't familiar with this. I wasn't familiar with this kneeling thing. I did not knew what it meant. I understood that it was about respect or something like that. Did not knew it was a protest that can actually get them, like, you know, disqualified or, I don't know, suspended or something like that. I didn't thought it was something that bad, you know, or so controversial, but apparently it is.
They had a real shot at the state championship title, as much as the Chargers. What a show of allyship. Remarkable.
Truly remarkable. Truly remarkable.
That would be how you remember it.
So it isn't not how it happened? Is it not how it happened?
Gas just went high.
Oh, damn. Only Laura is like, what did my child did now?
Trying to balance the scales.
See, your relationship is not
See, the
broken.
road to equality is...
Forget the docs. You know better than anyone how to recover from an injury.
But not from a brain one.
You listen to your doctor. I am.
Yeah, sadly, I think he will.
Somebody's got to keep that dumb ass safe.
Yeah.
Look,
won't regret this.
Also, tell him to be honest.
I'm gonna win state for the both of us.
They're brothers, you know, they're brothers. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 3, episode 12 of All American. Like I said during my reaction, the whole kneeling thing that some people do, or athletes, I think, do during the anthem, I'm gonna guess it is due to the fact that I am not American and I'm not familiar with this game, or basically the culture behind it as well, you know, that I did not, I thought, you know, when I have seen it, I thought maybe it's a sign of respect. Then there was this one time when they lost, and the coach that was helping Billy ordered them to kneel, and I was like, why men telling people to kneel? Like, what the hell? Right? So I was confused. Because, like I said, it's not something that I'm familiar with. You know, here when you try to pay respect, you take a minute of silence. That's what you do. You know, you wear a black thing, you know, or a ribbon, a black one, so you can show your respect or something like that. I have never seen anyone here in my country, at least, or in soccer, actually, football, right? Anyone kneel. So, like I said, I am not familiar with it, you know? So, in my opinion, I think that, you know, I think that I was confused, and now I think I understand a little bit more. I think it's, for some reason, that part I do not know. For some reason, it's a little bit more controversial than that. It's a protest, but it comes more from like maybe from a social justice type of way and things like that. Because I honestly don't understand why is it so badly seen. I don't know, you know, because they talked about them being suspended and things like that, and I'm like, but so do they not have the right to stand up for what they believe it's right? So I don't know. Thing is that that moment where Spencer is talking to them, right? It was so powerful. It was so freaking powerful. Man, like, just like the actor's way of like just putting everything he has onto those moments. When he screams, like when he screamed on this episode, and like, you know, and but was looking at nothing, like with a blank stare, but like it was just so beautifully done. Such a wonderful performance that it gave me chills, you know. And the moment where everyone starts to go down on, you know, and kneeling, I was like, I might not understand that, but it felt powerful, you know what I mean? It's something that I just, you know, even if I don't fully understand the ramifications of the game and what it implies socially and culturally for them to do that, it honestly just blew my mind, you know. And like, to be able that the other team was not going to take advantage but also forfeit the game, it was something that it was so freaking powerful, you know, because you know that you are doing something right? It doesn't matter, like, football is not everything, right? Yes, I understand that their future and the future of a lot of them were still in, you know, on the line, right? For it was on the line, right? This was their time, their chance to do things right. And to me, they have sacrificed so much in order to do what's right. But that's really what real heroes are about, right? So it just felt so powerful, and it was so important, and it was so good, you know? So I just couldn't, it was amazing, you know. Now, I do understand, like, and I said it, I think, on the previous episode, that I wanted to listen to Laura. And this is why, to me, it was very important to kind of know a little bit more about the way Laura works, so we can get really her intentions behind the things that she sometimes doesn't discuss with her family, the things that she does, because honestly, it wasn't very clear, because mostly we see Laura at her house, right? She works, she's the DA, and she's like, you know, badass and all of that, but we never get to see it. You know what I mean? We never get to see her at her place of work, and we can't see how badass she is, right? So when Olivia leaked the footage, I was like still with my mind in like, dude, but like, will Laura cover up for cops? Like, will she actually do something like this? No, I couldn't believe it, you know, because the character, like, I was not gonna say, oh, of course, like, oh no, she's a racist, right? I couldn't say that, you know. I kinda understood that she has a job to do, that the decision ultimately just doesn't come down to only her, you know, and there were a lot of things at stake. But in my mind, I was like, with that position, but yet I was like, okay, I kind of understand Olivia and why she's going down this path, right? But if there is an episode and a storyline that reflects just how much Olivia and Laura are alike, you know, is this episode. Because they both are fighting for justice, but they're doing it in a different way. Why? Because they also look very different. One walks the life of a black woman, privileged as she might be, because her mom is a DA, they have money, they live in Beverly Hills and all of that. But still, she walks a different life than the one that Laura lives and walks, you know. So their points of views and the way they, you know, stand up against injustice are completely different, right? I love that Grace was able to give her a perspective of like, this has nothing to do with you, okay? The fact that she released the tape might not have anything to do with you. It's the fact that your daughter feels so scared that a girl that looks like her, that could have been her, was murdered, and it felt to her that no one was doing enough, right? And everyone was trying to, like, everyone was trying to everyone, right, was trying to get the tape, you know, to kind of call them out and all of that. And Olivia had the opportunity to take the tape and release it and leak it online. So she did what she thought it was the best thing at that moment. If Olivia was a little bit more, like, a little older and more mature, will she have done that? I don't know. I think she would have, right? But I think she would have stopped for a second to think about her mom's job and the repercussions that might have on her mom and her career, right? But at that moment, she was not thinking about any of that. And also she might have think, hey, my mom, like, we have money. Like, the last thing we are going to be like, you know, how much is not going to affect us is like money wise. So she went ahead and did it, you know, but I don't think she thought about the behind the scenes of it, you know, how that was going to affect her relationship with her mom, you know. But I'm glad, you know, that Grace was able to talk to Laura and to really tell her, look, it's just that you walk a different life than the life that Olivia and I walk, the life of the different way that, you know, your son lives his life. To some cops, we are, you know, a threat just because we're black, you know. So yes, as much as like we want to reform, the system just feels, and it is so broken then this type of actions sometimes feel needed, right? Because this type of things happen so often in America, in the US, that it's just like you can't really comprehend why it continues to happen, right? Why police brutality. And like the thing is that now it's a little bit more visible because anyone, if they see it, they can pull up a camera and start recording, and then you can hold them accountable, right? Before, it was the same thing, only that you did not have a camera to prove anything, and the system will side with the people that are dressed in blue. And let's be real, not every cop is a good cop, just as not every cop is a bad cop. But the thing is that the wall of silence, the fact that between cops they're not gonna, target each other and have this code of like staying silent is just so much more damaging, that speaking up and really taking out the bad apples. But, they have this code within them that they were not snitch on the other one. And I just think that thing, and fundamentally that's why the system is broken. And one of the reasons why it's broken, because they will, take care of each other in the way of like, let's just keep committing more crimes and like we keep silent, and, it will have to go away, so it is so difficult because like right now, there is no one answer that you can say that will fix this system. The entire system has to be changed, in order for it to have real change, to see it, to be able to, not put racist people in communities that are vulnerable, that will end with them killing one person or more, so yeah. Anyway, so also Jordan, Laura was this episode, like at the beginning, she was like ready to divorce Jordan and Simone. She was ready, girl. She was ready, okay? And the mom, Simone's mom, who I believe they have changed actresses, just the way they did with JP, I think. Don't change people without letting me know, because it's confusing, okay? I think so. I'm not really good with faces, but I think that they did. Mom is not convinced that her daughter should be, I would be like, no, you can't be married at 18, but, by that time they are adults, so what can you do? But I wouldn't, be preparing a wedding or something like that. It's a serious commitment. Neither of them have a work place, they don't work. They are studying, and they're still in high school, and she just had a baby. So it's like, I don't know. I think that maybe she thinks that by marrying her daughter to someone, she will like cleanse the name or something like that, which is awful for her to think. Just give me a second. No, don't. Just give me a second. That was Josh. So I don't know. I really don't understand, but like that brings a lot more problems for Simone and for Jordan. Jordan right now is just pushing Simone away. He was trying to push everyone away, but especially Simone, and that just felt so... I felt so bad because Simone was like there, trying to be like there for him, and he was not taking it. He was like, just go away. Like, he didn't want to know anything, and like, his career was over, and he felt like he was not good enough for anyone. So he was really on that self-pity type of mood, which is understandable, but hopefully he can get back to it. But also he has to understand, if he can't, that he has so much more to offer than just football, you know what I mean? So hopefully he understands that, and hopefully someone makes him understand that, because it's not like Jordan feels like he's nothing without football, you know, and that's not all that he is, you know. So yeah, Layla and Olivia are kind of, you know, rebuilding their friendship for the fourth time, I think. I don't know. It's a friendship that apparently can endure everything, right? But I'm glad that they are not, you know, catfighting or anything like that. So I like that. What else happened? What else happened on this episode? I don't remember anything else. Oh, there's a very important thing with Billy, right? There are parts of his teenage years that he has blocked out. There's no physical damage to his brain. There are no injuries, so that's bueno, right? But he still has some gaps in his memories. One of them being the fact that he beat Carter up, and he just doesn't remember. Everybody seems to remember and laugh about it, which is terrible, because I'm going to guess the fact that he blocked it out is because he was so traumatized by it as well, that he went to that level of violence towards Carter that he just blocked it out, because he was suffering because of everything that was happening with his mom, you know? So I understand that that is difficult for him to be like letting everybody know that, like, just listening to everyone and remember that aspect of his life that he can't remember, you know? And of course Carter doesn't believe him. Now Carter has a reason to cut off the program. So a lot of things are happening with him, and like, I don't know, I think that eventually he will be able to remember, and since he will be able to remember, he will be able to give an honest and more heartfelt apology to Carter, right? Will it make it work? Will they be besties? I'm not sure, but it can make things worse, I think, right? So yeah. Anyways, I am excited for next episode. Oh, also, Mo is like, I did not want that to happen, in the sense of like her being evil and actually wanting to take Coop down. I'm like, taking away the future that she stole from her brother. Let's be real. Your brother was going to die either way, because he was evil, you know, and involved in a lot of shit. And Coop had nothing to do with it, you know? Partially. But the thing is that he was responsible for his own actions, in my opinion. But Mo wants to believe he was a little angel, you know? Or excuse some of his behavior, which is just awful. And she knows that he needs to take Preach out of the picture. And she thought that a little bit of dinner and like going like this and was gonna do the trick. Preach have been in prison for a long time, but I'm gonna guess he didn't get some when he was there, so he can hold up. So a promise of sex, I don't think it's the thing that's gonna get you there, you know? But I'm glad that he kind of said, nah, it's okay, you're part of my past, that's it, you know? And let's see, but I'm gonna hate it when Coop will come out and say, hey, I told you so, told you she was evil. I'm gonna hate it, because Coop is already in her high horse, so like getting her ego even more up, it's not gonna be a good thing. So anyways, I like the episode, cannot wait for the next one. In the next one, because today we're gonna watch at least 3 episodes, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction always posted first on Patreon. By the time this is posted on YouTube, I'm probably already on season 4, so go and check it out. Link in the description down below. And for now, I think that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you guys next time for more reaction videos for All American. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.